hear myself in those spots. That's not weird. Let's start the actual stream, shall we? Please work. Yes. I remembered the auto start feature. And yes, we're doing dual monitor, triple monitor actually. There's one next to me here. Stay. So we got the side eye, we got the front face, and then we have me and myself on the right, so I can see what's happening. Zenboot, I see you're in here first, as usual. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it is greatly appreciated. Same here. I'm going to check the, of course. Check the marks here. As I am wont to do. Because I need to eat before I go live, or else it's a mess. We have not learned our lesson. No. But first, before we do anything, no singing must begin before the introduction begins. Like this. There. They got a little show of me just being absurd. Wonder Over Pros and Work Boots. Oh, Zenwood wasn't trying to tell you. Work boots. We have my musical book, but I'm also open to the idea of doing requests. But the problem is, if I don't know the song, I can't do much about it. And there's one thing I thought about doing, which is listening to the song on Spotify, which don't get me started about Spotify right now. But I could listen to a song there and sing it at the same time, but I'd have to mute the desktop audio, which I think would work. Because I'd love to just sing the song while singing, listening to the song, singing along, as one does. But I don't know if that'll work with YouTube or with OBS or with any of it. So the default is I have this giant booklet full of music to sing. We'll see how that goes. I don't know how vertical is going to be tonight. I don't even remember what I made it as. Usually about 60 seconds to 3 minutes in, things start getting weird. And then it kind of cascades for a while. Kathy Huey, hello there. That's you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention. As always, is greatly appreciated. Yeah. Same here, wherever you are. I have a pinned comment in both places, which is terrifying. But you guys already know about the GoFundMe. Whoever comes on here, they're going to know. But we are halfway through. We have approximately $2,000 more to go. Let's see if we get there. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. The important part is that we tried. It's true. Nope, we got 4 on the left here. Look out. Nasty comments or good comments might start any second. Rob Smith, hello. You can't hear it, but there's a whoosh sound every time I say that. When I push a button. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. It's always greatly appreciated. Hello everyone over here. Like and subscribe. Check out the GoFundMe. You could win prizes. That's what this is now. Just help. That's it. For those who don't know here, my mother and father are dealing with cancer. Raising funds to help them out. Simple as that. Father has pancreatic cancer, stage 4, last I checked. It's pretty bad, but he's been going longer than most. So any help in just checking it out or sharing it or anything. That hurts to look at. I'm sorry about all the paper noises. I don't know if you can hear paper noises, actually. It's always interesting when I look over to my left, it's like 10 people, it's like 10 strangers, awesome. But if they want to hear me sing, that's a good thing. If they want to donate to the GoFundMe, that's a good thing. If they want to say nasty comments and say things backwards, that's something they can do. Working over here too, thank you, Booth. I was looking over actual old school stuff. A little sad, actually. Because this is the folder that my mentor gave to me, the person I used to sing and practice with ages ago. So there's a lot of old school stuff in here. Excuse me. Which I was even looking at doing. God. I didn't warm up beforehand, which is probably a mistake. But there's the good one, Ma Me Me Ma Moo. Is it Ma? Ma Me Me Ma Moo. That's it. You just do that like 20 times. And you go up every time. So we start there. Ma Me Me Ma Moo. 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 I could go higher, but that doesn't feel like that'd be a good idea right now. So there. Thank you for all the likes over here. I appreciate that. I know it takes like half a second for people to be like, oh look, and subscribe and like and all that. It feels weird now being like, let's get to 2,000 subscribers. Huh. And this is still in here, which is very sad, but actually tape. Lamenter. 2016. It's going to be 10 years as of next year. How did that happen? Anyone know? How did 10 years slip away so fast? Ah, that's a fun noise. Yep. Well, it's MU, I think. That's how it was written down. Just had it. Nope. It's always interesting to see what's happening here. Like, just curiosity's sake. Because then there's a bop. Hi, everyone. A bop of people who just probably scrolling very fast. Like and subscribe. Because I have to say like and subscribe over here a lot. Because they will do it. You'll do it. Some people will. It's amazing. Ma, M-A-W, meh, M-E-H, me, M-I, mo, M-O, and moo, M-U. That's how it's written. That's all I got. There's some other ways. I haven't done those in ages. That's like the first time I've done the mo, me, moo, ma, moos on purpose. Oh, in quite a while, but it helps. Like I've been concerned about my voice because of the medication I take, and it literally makes it feel like there's a frog in my throat sensation. Always. It doesn't go away. So I'm used to that. But it also I feel like it's made my voice a little lower, which is hard to imagine. And then that there is complications with my ability to sing, because it feels like I'm doing it. It feels off. You know, you can imagine singing with a frog in your throat. It feels. You want to do that all the time. So if you do have any requests, you can say them, but if I don't know them, you're out of luck. Or if I can't look them up easily, that's the real problem. Excuse me. Please. Brown bread, making a can with molasses and raisins. Oh, that's appropriate. I don't remember what it is. I could probably check. Well, no, I can't, because it'd be my phone. You can't check that. Here's what I haven't done in a long time. That one's pretty funny. I'm not going to do that one. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless she loves you all the way. Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you all the way. Taller than the tallest trees, that's how it's got to feel. Deeper than the deep blue sea is, that's how deep it goes, if it's real. What? What's the next part? I'm trying to decide if I'm supposed to go further or restart. I think it's restart. We'll see. When somebody needs you, it's no good unless she needs you. All the way through the good or lean years and for all the in-between years. Come what may, who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool would say. But if you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way, all the way. Whew. So weird. Friday nights are also a weird night to do anything. Streams or no streams. Sherry or rum cask? I have a feeling you're close. Again, I'm not sure. I would have to look, and I can't do that because my phone is in use. Actually, is my phone going to last? That's a question I didn't answer. Yeah, we're good. 68%. That's more than enough time for an hour's verticals. Verticals. What else? No. There's also, like, this is only half the music, by the way. This is half. This is half. There's a bunch more somewhere else, and I always say when I find it that I'm going to put it with this, and then I don't, and then I forget, and then life goes on. That's how that works. Here's a good one. At least I like this one. Reading music, it feels so weird. I can, it just feels weird. I know I can, it's weird. Marcus, aren't you cute? Must you dance every dance with the same fortunate man? You have danced with him since the music began. Won't you change partners and dance with me? Must you dance quite so close, with your lips touching his face? Can't you see I'm longing to be in his place? Won't you change partners and dance with me? This part's long. Ask him to sit this one out, and while you're alone, I'll tell the waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. You know, before cell phones. You've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Won't you change partners and then you may never want to change partners again, dear. You may never want to change partners again. Whew. Someone decided. What's everyone else drinking, by the way? Here and here. Let me know your beverage of choice tonight. Mine is... Oh, I was going to start a goal, by the way. One, because I'm supposed to start goals and set goals for myself. It's a good thing to do on the YouTubes because people are nice. But for whatever reason today, it's not working. It just isn't. I can click goal, and then it says goal amount, super chat, timer, and that's it. And none of them work. I can't put amount of time. Can't put the super chat colors or anything. It's broken. Or it's not useful anymore. I don't know which. But mainly I'm saying go check out the GoFundMe. Vertical tonight is doing weird. I don't know how it works. Some nights vertical is like nothing, and some nights it's just craziness. A little dab will do you. Let's see. No, this is the Elvis song, as I think of it in my head. Mm. I'm starting to think YouTube doesn't like me because of the fact that this is whiskey content. I don't know what the rules are. Well, I do know what the rules are. Hydration is key, everyone. Remember to drink water. Hydrate. Hydrate you. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. My breathing is out of whack. I'm singing just fine, but every once in a while I'm like, I should breathe. Water tonight, Kathy Huey, that is the best thing you can drink. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. I'm so out of breath control practice. And I'm also deep. I feel like I'm this deep. I feel way down here when I don't want to be. I can kick it up, but I'm not sure about the control. Because I can get pretty high when I want to. Staying there is the tricky part. Empty chairs. That's a depressing song, in case anyone wants to know. Oh, here's one. I like this one. It's a Disney song, so we always get a little scared about singing it because Disney overlords are out there somewhere. My body's like, don't sing loudly. I'm also worried about my microphone. This, I think, is fine. I'm not going to blow out the microphone on my phone, but here, don't worry, I can hear that too, everyone. Early each day to the steps of St. Paul, the little old bird woman comes. In her own special way to the people she calls. Come buy my bags full of crumbs. Come feed the little birds, show them you care, and you'll be glad if you do. Their young ones are hungry, the nests are so bare, all it takes is tuppence from you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Wait. Yeah, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds. That's what she cries, while overhead her birds fill the skies. All around the cathedral, the saints and apostles look down as she sells her wares. Although you can't see it, you know they are shining each time someone shows that he cares. Though her words are simple and few, listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. That's rough. I bet some whiskey would help. Oh, God, damn it. I could do that. I'm not gonna, but I could. I have a bureau waiting for me, for the record. What else we got? Again, any recommendations are appreciated. If not, if I can do them. I've been thinking about like other types of songs. This is all crooner stuff or oldie-timey music. And I've always wondered if I could sing a different style if I wanted to. This song will make me cry. I'm not going to do that one. I have a hard time getting through that song. And if you're wondering what it is a Willie Nelson song called It Always Will Be. Hard to sing that one for me because it's sad. Now it's in my head. Get out. Get out of my head. Pink Pony Club, I could. I have to check the lyrics though. It doesn't exactly fit my tone, I think. Pink Pony Club, I want to keep dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I can do the version that's steam powered giraffe. That's it. But even then, they're a much higher version than mine. What's the other song they did that I liked? There's Pink Pony Club they covered and something else. I can't remember what it is though. Oh wait, Summer or something. It's a summer song. Summertime Sadness. There we go. Summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Oh. That's the problem, is that part of it. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the... What was the next part? To run with unbearable sorrow. I lost my place. I wasn't going to do this one because it's hard, but now I'm in it. To bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to reach the unreachable... Oh, wait. Hold on. It's been a while. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. I think I still cut that short, but that whole entire song is about how to not breathe. Just, ouch. Zember loves that song, apparently. There's another one. We got it. When the sun is high in the afternoon sky, you can always find something to do. But from dusk till dawn, as the clock ticks on, something happens to you. In the wee small hours of the morning, while the whole wide world is fast asleep, you lie awake and think about the girl and never ever think of counting sheep. Good morning from Japan. I love Japan. Well, I'd like to visit Japan someday, and I like anime a lot, so hey, glad to have you here. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be hers if only she would call. Whoa. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. Grumble, 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 grumble. Definitely need to drink water when doing this. Holy moly. Hi, yi, yi. There was a song I had I was listening to earlier today. But it's in such a certain style, I don't know if I can pull it off. It's by the Annuals. So if you haven't looked into the Annuals, what album was it? There's a specific album I listened to of theirs. Album? Album. Wow. There's a word I didn't know I had trouble saying. Anyone wants to check it out. It's very... How do I put this? I don't get me testing the freaking... Oh, you're saying Ohio. Hello. I was like, wait a minute, I can get this one. Oh, I can get this one. I know what he's saying. Weird. What's the name of the album? Scheiße. I was listening to the Annuals, and it was white. Gosh, it would be nice if it let me see what I was listening to recently. What a concept. Oh, there we go. It showed me that I looked up their album recently. Ah, yes. It's called Such Fun. Here's your homework, everyone. Listen to, from the start to the end, the album Annuals being the artist, Such Fun being the album. It's a very cozy, kind of catchy vibe of an album. It's from 2008, so it's a while. That's probably around the time I was listening to them. I was around the, hold on. Yeah. Oh, God, it's disturbing. So I'm usually working from, hey, Bleep, hello. Welcome. Welcome, all of you. Like and subscribe. I love having people from other parts of the world in all my chats, no matter where they are. Because this is I would like to think this is a multicultural place, even though I am just a middle-aged white dude with a mustache who talks about whiskey. I'm keenly aware I am a stereotype. But I want this whole place to be worldly, because part of my whole channel thing is like seeing new places and visiting, getting out of my comfort zone. Sha-la-la-la-la, my oh my. I'm not doing that one. Kiss the girl. I did just pass that. That was not like a humor of me throwing that in there. That's actually one that's in here. Lady Luck's song is kind of weird. I'll look at it again. But they call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. Oh, wait. There we go. And yet, before the evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. I was going to say it. I thought the next line. Lady doesn't wander all over the room and blows on some other guy's dice. Let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with. That's not here, man. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Yeah, fella. I had the Frank Sinatra live. Like, I've seen the video of him doing this song, and instead of said fella, he said, stick with me, baby. I'm the guy that you came in with. Not a huge difference in tone, but I was like, fella. That's a word I've never. Hey, fella. Hey, buddy. Champ. Boyo. Listen here, chump. Oh, here we go. This one's really short. Let's see if I can get myself some good headspace here. Again, it feels like there's something in the back of my throat and it's driving me nuts. I miss being able to sing without the issue. Are you ready? I left my heart in San Francisco, high on a hill, it calls to me to be where little cable cars climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air. I don't care. My love waits there in San Francisco, above the blue and windy sea. When I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me. I've never been to San Francisco, by the way. I have no idea what it looks like. I could check. Google Maps is a thing. That's my latest little bit of fun. Is people can tell me about a place and I can go see it. And here's something else I thought about doing. I didn't do it because I forgot. But one of the things I thought about doing for a live stream was like following Google Maps. You know how we did the map quests? You don't know. But from the map quests. where I would just start a stream and like look at the Google Maps I have. My Google Maps is a mess. It's always really embarrassing. But I want to go and see a lot of places and do a lot of things. Will I be able to do that? At least I know where I want to go. So I was going to follow along the actual path I took during my trip. So I could actually click on Google Maps and show you exactly the places I've been. You could see them. Like you could see them what Google Maps shows you. Not exactly me doing a panoramic shot or anything. Ooh, I wonder, that's something to think about. I wonder if, like and subscribe. I wonder if, I know they do. They have pictures of Crater Lake. There's probably dozens of photos. Hundreds of photos of people have taken there. People go there just to take the pictures. It's wild. Oh, we've been going for 30 minutes already? What the hell? What in tarnation? Oh, my throat is so out of whack with singing. I haven't sang in so long, and it's a mistake. I think the problem is, one, the way my throat feels now that I have to take this medication all the time. And one of the side effects, by the way, is having a difficulty swallowing, or at least feeling like there's a difficulty swallowing. It's not great. So I'm eating food or drinking something, and all of a sudden I'll feel this like, it feels like it's going really slow. God, it is amazing. I would recommend anyone, if you're going in the area, like that was my thing. I didn't plan to go to Crater Lake. My friend told me about it, and I was like, well, the thought process was, well, I didn't really stop anywhere on the drive to Oregon, so if it was just like 2 hours south, and then I head east, why not? Little did I know, and one thing I want to show you guys specifically as I'm thinking about that spot, is went to Crater Lake, took in the view, terrifying drive, because you're going up what is the side of a crater to go take this view, and then you have to go down the length of the crater on the side, all the way down. It's like, yay, dangerous, drops everywhere. Didn't enjoy that. Loved the view, hated the drive. And then after that, most importantly, I want to show you, and I wonder if there are pictures. I haven't checked Google Maps yet, but part of me was like, do they have photographs of this area? Because it is so disturbing, so empty, so void, so beautiful, as in just like there's nothing around. And it was terrifying because I went to Crater Lake, saw Crater Lake, and then I was just heading back to a place I didn't plan. Key word there, I didn't plan that part of the drive. Going south to Oregon, going to the Crater Lake, that was a new thing I decided when I was there. So then I start heading east, and I don't know what the road's going to be like. I don't have any rest stops put there at all. Turns out I end up with no signal in the middle of nowhere, no gas stations, no nothing. Yeah. And thankfully, I got to drive all the way through it and got to the end, because there was a distinct beginning and a distinct end. Everything in between was basically nothing. In some places where I was like, this is kind of town that's like, there's a murderer here. or people really want to get away when they grow up, because it seemed like, I saw one, I wish I took a picture of it. It was like the post office and then something else right now. It was like the post office and the town hall or something in the same building, and they were both really creepy looking. They're both dilapidated places. I don't know if it was the town hall, but there was definitely a post office and maybe a library. That sounds about right. It felt off. Everything about that place felt off. I want to try to find it again. I can make sure that I didn't have this fever dream of a place. Oh yeah. Looking at songs. Oh, this is the one I know pretty well. I don't know if I can remember it. We'll see. More than the greatest love the world has known, this is the love I'll give to you alone. More than the simple words I try to say, I only live to love you more each day. More than you'll ever know. My arms long to hold you, so my life will be in your keeping. Waking, sleeping, laughing, weeping. Longer than always is a long, long time. But far beyond forever, you'll be mine. I know I never lived before, and my heart is very sure no one else could love you more. Ba-da-dum. I hear that part at the end. But I have memorized that one, thankfully. It's one of the songs I can kind of bust out at any point. Yes, I knew. I thought so. I'm like, is it that one or that one? Dalmore 12 here. Yep. I'm throwing you curveballs. We'll see what's next. Hi, Mom. Brava. 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 Mama KillCo has a good news today. Mama KillCo, why don't you share with the audience the news you got today? It's very important news. Hey, man, hello. Welcome. Welcome to this chaos. We're singing songs. Singing out against cancer, because cancer sucks. As we all know. I wish folding this was easier. I got up and down. Up and down. Here we go. Up this way, this way. This thing sticks out. Cheesy freaking folder that I bought. I feel like most of these have been from Sinatra songs so far. Excellent. I can do this one, but I don't know if it makes sense anymore. Nel corpio non mi sento brillare la gioventù, in giorno del mio tormento. Amor seco patu, mi pizzichi, mi stuzzichi, mi pungichi, mi mastichi, in cosa queo I may. I have to try to read my own scribble. Pietà, 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 amore incerto che dispera mi fa. Bump, bump. I still, it's just the regular word. Why feels my heart so dormant? That doesn't translate very well. Because what just sounded really kind of like, ooh. it put it in English. Why feels my heart so dormant? No fire of youth. No fire of youth divine. The cause of all my torment. Oh, love, the fault is thine. He teases me, he pinches me, he squeezes me, he wretches me. What torture I must bear. Have done. Thou love art surely one. Will drive me to despair. Doesn't work as well. It sounded so much better in the natural language. What language was that, by the way? I don't know. Zenbu, do you know what language that is? Because I don't. I assume Italian, but I do not know. Hi, Dad. Bum, 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 bum. Probably Italian. It felt pretty Italian. I felt more Italian singing it. I am not Italian. Wow. My freaking watch keeps blipping at me. Random stuff. Oh, this one's long. And there's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye. And it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. It's a good song to harmonize. I remember that. That was a nice day. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it don't miss a tree. And an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day. That last note, I was like, I don't know. I think we got through it. There we go. Got through it. Oh, God. I have to close this. Problems. Ugh. There we go. Ouch. 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 I wasn't have ouch. So that's all. Ooh. That's what's happening. Reporting live. News at 11. Holding papers in my hand, feels like. Ugh. Albalor. Do it. Good call. I just like that I'm getting. Well, there was a conversation Zen Buddha's privy to where I may be getting another bottle that I didn't buy just because I'm a nice guy. Yeah. You believe me? No? Okay. What other songs do I know? I have so many songs I like, but none of them are really in the style I can sing easily. Let me look at my liked songs here. Oh, there's the Daft Punk song. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. That one. I heard this, I can't, it's not something I could play. Why are these? Okay. There's a song called Lucky by, I'm just going to put this in chat. Can I do that? No, of course not. Lachune? I don't know how to say her name. Lachun, and then it's an E with a little slash above it. So however you pronounce that, and it's called Lucky, and someone introduced me to that song recently. I really enjoyed it. Well, let's do it again. Let's say log off. And they have the Nutcracker suite on here for some reason. For some reason. I don't know where that came from. Oh, here's one. I can do this one. If I just click on it and show me the lyrics only and not actually play, that'd be awesome. Hang on. Ah! Got it. All right. Well, I don't know how the beginning goes. Can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. It can't be said I'm an early bird. 10 o'clock before I say a word. Well, it's been a while since I heard this. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend, baby, now and then. Just don't wanna wake up. Ah, it's been too long. Because I only know the one part that I'm looking for. I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. And then just go, oh, 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 oh. I am low, I am true, and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some, I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along, babe, don't get me wrong. You know you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as vines, as sweet as a grape. If you can't sit a barrel, maybe I'll wait until that day. I'd rather take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. It keeps going on. The next few verses are whoa, which works so well when there's like accompanying music. When it's just me singing, I feel weird. So let me see if I can get the beginning part. It can't be said I'm an early bird. Can't be said I'm an early bird. 10 o'clock before I sing. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend, baby, now and then. You wanna just wake up, dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in the haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think it is. That's a pretty nasty algorithm. Click on that because I keep forgetting to click on things. 59.8%. Yes, it should have it. You went from 40% to almost 60. If there wasn't a little bit of bite, there'd be a concern. Albalore. One thing I need to start thinking about very seriously is whiskey videos I'm going to do. I just realized I'm like way up high when not needed. Yeah, I have so many whiskey bottles that I want to open so I can share them. But that means I have to do it and drink it and make a video of it, and that's the exhausting part. That's all. 5 minutes left already. All right. Well, I got through as many songs as I think I wanted to. I got through the folder. That's usually what I end up doing. Um, as I said, this is kind of an impromptu, I'm going to try singing today idea. But don't forget that map quest might happen on Sunday. We'll see. I don't know how well that'll work, but I may try and look at it myself tonight just because I'm concerned. The area I want to show you specifically is that even like have they been able to record any of that? Has Google Maps even bothered? Because it's just so much nothingness. It feels like Google tends to, or Google Maps specifically, tends to focus on the high density areas more than anything in the main highways. Since that's how what helped me get around. But as soon as you get to the area I was in, I'm curious if it's just like you don't need to know what's here. There's nothing to see really, nothing of any real value. Abuad. Abuad. We're talking about Scotch, by the way. Just I'm not having a stroke. Abuad. I'm a little jealous. I don't know if anyone else knew, but Roy and Aquavita and all that, they're having a lovely time in Scotland recently. And while part of me was like, gosh, I wish I could have been there. The other part was me, that was too many people. I don't want to be over there. The bourbon cask. You said that one was a, you said sherry finish? I didn't catch that. Everything just went high wire. It's like, look, my kitchen. Abuna. Abuna Matata. Did I say it? I have to try verticals again. There are a lot of lonely places. There's a lot of emptiness out there in the world, especially in this country. There's so much space. That's one thing. I got a very good idea of distance by driving across the entire country. You realize how far away things are, but you also realize how close they can be. In my case, of course, it's the fact that I can drive to Kentucky if I really want to. And I can also drive all the way to the other side of the country if I really want to. I wouldn't recommend it, but I think as far as my driving in the future, we're going to stay in a certain, like, I think Kentucky and Missouri are about as far as I'm going to go out west. And then it's going to cut down and probably stop. I'm not going to Florida. There's no point in going to a place that's going to be underwater. I've been there enough times. It's fine. It's touristy. I don't like it. Universal Studios is all right. Disney World itself, I start to feel kind of icky. And it's not exactly meant for adults. And the places that are meant for adults cost money, as I understand it, like more money. So we'll see. I do have a. I was going to look at my phone. Where's my phone? Ugh. I was thinking about using the map. Yeah, so I think as far down as I'd go is maybe North Carolina. Carolinas I have no interest in really. But that leaves me Tennessee. I haven't visited Tennessee officially. Rome and Florence. Cape felt like a country visit. Yeah, I imagine. I think going to Boston is pretty intense. Then you try to visit New York. No thanks. No big cities for me. I'm good. Coming up on the last minute, everyone. Thank you for paying attention, listening to my singing. The GoFundMe is still going on. It's going to be going on for at least 2 more weeks. I'll be promoting it still. We're halfway to the goal. And that's the hardest thing to push now because people are like, but we have 2,000. It's like we're trying to get to 4. If we can get to that amount, that'd be great. Super. But like I said, it's going to keep going on. I'm going to keep promoting it. Hopefully more people are going to share it. We'll let other people know about it. I will be asking for more donations. Zenboot, I know you mentioned one. Sugar Kitty did, but I don't remember which one because he asked him to email me, and I don't know if he did. I don't think he did. Anyway, that's all, folks, as some say. We got a few seconds left. I'm watching this thing. There we go. 8 o'clock here. 2 hours here. as always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there.